All right, everybody. Well, I think this video is very much needed for everyone out there. Sorry, but for the past 1 hour, it's been busy fixing the security door in our building. It was somebody broke it in and stole some parts in there, and the door was open so everyone can come in if he's not living here. Everyone can walk in there. It wasn't good for all of us. So we fixed the door. The door is fixed. So things are fixed. Not what we're going to fix. It is what the heck is going on with the energy of the soulmates, twin flames, divine partnerships. Dive in within the current energies. Lately, in the past 24 hours, there has been a lot of disruptions, but there was in the past few weeks, if you pay attention, so there was a lot of the energies that begin to feel like discourage, disbelief, unrealistic things. Is that real? Is that for real? Is that has to be the right thing? Is that is it the right path? And so on, and so on, and so on. For even the people who got together with their twin flame, it is like, what the heck? I had phone calls, discussions, and so on to tell you, that I've been working even if I was sick. I've been working. My head wasn't right in the right place, but working on it. I got a one astrology report that I has to be written, so been dealing with that a lot, but working on that, halfway done for. But things are things, and what is that? What is it going on? Where is that these beliefs are coming in from it to you? We are gonna go dive in, but first recognize the people coming in into the chat room. Okay, coming into the chat room is pretty good. You have questions, you can ask some situations and so on, and you show up, you're here. So, Purity Passion, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Mr. Big Dog, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming in. CF, Richard, man, glad to see your blue sign here. Looks good in the chat. Thank you for watching my back, my sex. And Tiffany, thank you. Thank you for coming in. So let's dive into the energies a little bit. So what has been happening astrology wise? There was this growth from Jupiter that we experiencing. We're talking about, for those of you who are in this new road, you understand the new road of inner peace. What are you on the inner peace? Because you're living in the truth. You're living in the situations from within. But there was a lot of old energies they had to go away. So a lot of the people right now, they're disbelief within the twin flames, their disbelief within the soulmates, their disbelief within this is going to happen. There was a lot of shedding off of old energies, guys. Things that you learn about twin flames, things that you learn about soulmates, things that not real for it from within you, or your actions are not real from within. It is because there is a lot of duality needs to be fixed from within. You can't create a reality living with one person but loving another. You can't have two feelings towards someone and don't express yourself. There is a lot of going on with all those energies. Talking about people who set up two standards from within them, guess what? They have neither one, neither the other. Why? Truth is missing from within. One conscious decision from within. Right? Thank you for coming in. The energy is good right now. Thank you for yesterday. And yes, it's beautiful, right? CF, same thing. Thank you, brothers. Thank you for coming in, guys. Energy is getting a little bit better. We've been working on the situations and so forth and so forth. So we, as shedding, we'll go first for the soulmates situations within the soulmates. Okay, those are the people who support you, who doing the things, who doing is the right situations. That is about you to get the support, give and taken back. This is to working out together. you to develop this relationship based out of the soul. You to be working within that situations you can deal, and you guys can have a one conscious decision going forward. It is the clearing the path from within you. Okay. In the regular relationships, that is about to put the things together, to put the crap together, and keep on going forward within your life. But within the soulmates, do you still believe within your soulmate? Do you still want something else? That is going to be a huge questions in there, because if the people are not pleased within the soul, they're looking for something else. And that is something else. It is about creating duality from within, setting up a two-face personality, setting up two different standards, is the way they said, don't catch two rabbits, you ain't not gonna catch neither one. So we're talking about this energy of believing and disbelieving. Those are the two rabbits from within you. The only thing you believe, if you following this energy, it is the following the white rabbit. This it is about to get the divine guidance, but there is no divine guidance at current moment. Why? Because you don't know from within where you want to go with the divine or not. You not feel sure from within, because you have to purge this duality from within. You to lose this disbelief, you to disbelief and shed everything out, so you can have one truth from within you. Sounds funny, doesn't it? But there has been a lot of been going on of clearing the minds. You may be seeing your twin flame, you may be seeing your soulmate, you may be seeing this divine partnership. By the way, divine partnership is different to twin flames. Let's get this a little bit squared away. I hate using labels, but current moment, the current time, and the current presentations, we are have to use this to square the things away within our inner selves from within. Okay, the whole part, it is to shed up everything that is not love. It applies to all this soul-based relationships. It is about everything that it's not love to goes away. If you want your soulmate just to be a provider, or your soulmate just to be giving you this energy that you missing. For example, you didn't get a love from your mother, your soulmate has to give you the love for your mother. Well, guess what? Doesn't matter how much love they give it to you, you are codependent on that love. So guess what? Now you're learning to shed off this energy. How? How to shed off this energy? You actually don't shed off. You build it from within. That is the secret. Whatever you're missing from within you, you have to build it. That energy of love from within you. You develop that love towards your soulmate. You develop that motherly love. You give it to them. And guess what? When they give back to you, you receive it. You heal it. Okay, this is going to be a lot of shadows been in the play in the energies in the past couple of weeks, specifically last couple of months. A lot of guilt, shame, and so on. It comes out. It comes out from the things that has been done in the past. The past karma is coming, but the energy of the Scorpio that it's coming in, we're talking about within the next 2-3 weeks from within. This energy is going to bring all that into the light. Where? From within you. There is a lot of shedding within the wrong stuff about the relationships. You don't have to have the codependency of any energy for it. Because if you didn't grow up properly, guess what? You're missing certain things. And now you want your twin flame or your soulmate, your divine partner, to fill up the gaps in you. You have to fill up the gaps in you first. You have to develop this love from within. And everything else has to be converted into love. Everything else has to go away. The only thing that has to stay from within you is love, pure love, nothing else. And that is why this current energies, this grid of falls that happens beginning last night, man, that was horrible. I was like, no, wherever I was turning, whatever side of the bed, I was seeing situations of crumbling houses, crumbling energies, crumbling things. I was within people that I didn't know, situations that I did not know. I'm like, What the heck is this energy? It was very powerful. It was very easy, but uh, I understood this energy somehow. It's like, yeah, something's crumbled. It has to crumble because the only thing that is left is this. Within the twin flame situations right now, you maybe see your twin flames not evolved. Yes, they are not evolved. They're not evolved to understand the love and the soul. Maybe they don't understand the love that is between. Maybe they are distant. Maybe they are out there. Maybe they're running away from their family. They're kind of like, oh, I'm going to be going here. I'm going to be going over there, but I don't want to stay home. Why do they want to stay home? For one reason. They have to find the truth from within. They have to shed off these old energies from within themselves. What can you do about it? Nothing. It is between them and the divine. They have to shed off and fill up the gaps from within them. It's time to end the codependency between the twin flames. You're codepending on your twin flame. They to give you a certain energy. They can be doing a certain things just for you because you don't have it. They have it. But guess what? When they give it to you, you can't give it back because you only consume. You can't give back. You have to develop from within. And that's what this is. Right now is the process of redeveloping the relationships from within your own self. A lots of inner work that has been going on around. It is not about things and situations. Today, I went out to walk the dog out, and guess what? Stop having a just conversation with someone who walks its dogs for it, and nice friendly chat, right? And what do you do? And so on and so on. And it's all of a sudden the person said, you know what? I'm watching Petya and Andre. Well, guess what? I know Petya and Andre. We're talking about that's what this is. It's going to happen. It's going to be a things that are coming up from within. I know there's been a lot of sadness going on because the sadness is because the old stuff have to go away. The expectations are going away. What could have been, it's going away for the things they should have been to happen for it, but the right way, the right, proper way of no more this codependency, this co-needed, this sadness, this pains, and so on and so on. That's what is a shed off. But in order to get off of the pain, in order to remove all this, you have to dive from within. There's going to be a lot of diving within the next month. And this is why I'm giving you this current energies to you guys. But if you did a good job, if you did this inner work prior, that won't bother you. You're going to be like, you know what? They have to do this thing. They have to come up to my level. It doesn't matter where you are and where you are and so on. Within the divine partnership, the situation is going to be a little bit more rough. Okay? You need to understand soulmates, twin flames, and divine partners because they're all evolving through each other. Within them, that is the part that you're dealing with the divine. You're working with the divine. The divine energies are going to tell you you can become only love and nothing else. It's going to be even more crucial because guess what? Divine wants to have this paradise on earth. How will that happen? It's not going to happen if the divine partnerships are not made to provide these divine energies here. Twin flames are looking to divine partnerships. If you haven't understand these energies, these new things that's coming in, this new age of Aquarius that comes in, this development, this constantly fast-paced environment that we are going. Some of the things happen very quick, very fast. You want them, okay? You guys want them. You want to get in it. You are looking at for it, but guess what? They don't happen. Why? It's not based out of the truth. Because the truth, you can't divine. It doesn't work that way. I was asked yesterday when I was talking about the manifestation. Guys, ask yourself one thing. Why the manifestations of all the inventions of Nikola Tesla worked? What did he did? Did he make tons of money out of it? Was it a personal gain or is to fix the world? You will understand that manifestations is working when you do things for the universe. And these energies of four that you may be looking at for your soulmate, twin flame, or divine partnership just to do something greater, all that false things is going to crumble. Some of the things they're going to crumbling fast and in a fast pace. You have to be okay with that. Some of the things they're going to crash and burn to be reborn. That is it. The current energies are coming in. And a lot of you are healed already. A lot of you know this is going to happen. A lot of you don't know that this is going to happen, though. You're wondering what the hell is going on. It is one thing to become love, nothing else. You live only the love from within. The love can fix all the problems. With love, you can fix everything. But trying to fix everything from within you, just for a purpose, for other situations, for other things, except love, is not going to work. That's where it crumbles. That knowledge, that false knowledge for it, that has to crumble from within. It's a lot of situations are coming in there. There's a lot of other things and so on. I hope that you guys are in the very good positions within this. You to understand your thing from within you. But is it time? Enough is enough. That's what the energy is. A lot of you may be feeling it, this energy of, I even spoke with Nick today. And a lot of these energies are exactly like this. Enough is enough. Make it or break it is enough. And that's what these energies are coming for. They're going to play until the end of November, beginning of December. After that, things are going to be takes its naturally path, depending of who is. Many will enter, only few can go through. That is the part of the inner work that right now it is really, really going on. I know that the lower energies are very high right now. Why? Because they're coming out on the surface. They're everywhere. You can see lower energies, you can feel lower energies, but also if you're vibrating high, you will happen something what happens to me today. Someone that I never know. They understand about spiritual connections and we gravitated towards each other. They knew someone I know, someone that I post videos every day on their channel and their group in the Facebook. Okay, if you guys don't know, I posted Petjas and Andres Facebook group every time I make videos for it. So I gave them permission to post my Facebooks as well. So that's how we helping each other. Okay. So Maria Richards, thank you for coming in, and Liz Hanna, thank you for coming in. So we going back online. We get into it. I'm still working on my projects. I'm still working slowly. There is some issues that I have to deal with it. I'm looking for possibly a new apartment pretty soon. For changes are coming. And we'll see how this all is going to be turning out. But the changes and the evolutions are coming. For those of you in the front line, you guys know who you are. I know you here. You might feel very awkward to you because you're going to break these patterns first. And then once you break those old patterns for it, you may have to give it to others. It might look strange at the beginning because when you go forward, there is nobody in front of you. Baby, only the unknown from within you, but you know where you're going. You came for this. You are built for this. You know what you're doing. But when you're turning back, it's not going to be like before. Before, maybe there was like so many people behind your back. Now there could be pretty much either no one or can be a few people behind you. Why? Because of the energy of the vibrations that are coming, the new highly vibes that are coming that you are resonate with. from within. You're going to feel these energies. They are more powerful than anything you ever encounter in you. They are coming and they are strong. All right. So I love this lit with the heart pioneers. Yes, there is always going to be the pioneers, but you need to understand, okay, that it has to happen. Whatever it's going to happen, it will happen. You're the one who let go of the control of anything and everything. Some of you know how to work with this energy. Some of you know how to getting and deal with this. Astrology wise, we're talking about it is the Jupiter process. Jupiter was the one who led us into the new path of the inner peace, and Jupiter right now is going back for the rest of the people. That's what is the energy you feel, and the rest of the things from within you that you need to shed off, things that doesn't have any more purpose from within. That is the path of the, we are going to be revising the illumination process, but in a more beautiful, better way. All right, you remember that back in like a few months when this new energy walked in, everybody liked it, right? Now, when we're revising this new energy, everybody's like going away. What is this rare silence? Yes, the silence is to look from within. Hi, Cece. Thank you for hopping silently. You didn't even say hi, but hi to you. This rare silence, it is about giving the permission of the person to stop with uh, all sorts of maybe if I post this, or maybe if I put this, or maybe if I contact this person, or maybe if I can go. No, the silence is coming is instead of trying to go roads, going around or going around the karma or go around and hide these things that you need to get rid of it. Okay, you have to go forward, and that's what is the silence. Right now, the silence is because of you probably feel all these energies. You feel like, talk to me straight. I don't need any more BS. I want you to be the truth. You didn't give me the truth. Wherever you're ready for the truth, let me know. That is what the silence says. And it's a silence. Because why? You're silencing who? Yourself? No. You're silencing the fakeness, the face masks, the situations, the manipulations, the distortion, the distort energies. You are silent to this. I'm still not good to the truth, but doing my best. I want to say thank you all of you guys that send me some good positive energy and so on. But there is going to be a lot of improvement. It's coming. But first, before the improvement, there's going to be the crash. Okay? It's going to be the crash within the people. Whatever your situation is, you might be experiencing energy crashes. Take a look at those energy crashes from within you. Why did they crash? You will understand that these energies somehow, some way down the road, the war happened to you. You memorized them. Now it's time to erase this. How? But you focus everything, the whole energy from within you. It is about this beautiful, true love from within. You to stop to have this uh, to be or not to be. There should be no question. Okay? There should be no questions about to be or not to be. You don't worry about if it's going to be or not to be. You just keep on walking because you know who you are from within you, not because of you are depending on someone or something. There is different power now walking in earth. You're one from within, but you're one within the universe. You're in inner peace. You are like this living organism, there it's oneness with everything, you're going to feel this new energy. It's coming. It's going to be very powerful. Kaipacha Lesher, he also said this. There's going to be a big. I mean, whatever it's coming up is big. But before that, yeah. So this, it's kind of like I want to give you a heads up of what's going on. So if you guys have so many questions, write them down at any time. Let me know what you feel. But I connected with few people, confirmed this drag down energies last night. They were like 11 p.m. until 5 in the morning, something like that. It was very powerful breakdown of the things. So sorry, I was always destroying my Wi-Fi after asking questions. I am naughty for not saying hi. Uh, are you naughty? I don't know, CC. Maybe you're on the phone. I'm in a funny mood. If you guys, I posted some funny smiling faces. So it's time to get off of this sadness that we feel the world that goes on. It's time to get off of this pain. Okay, it's time to get off and make straight conversations about things. It's time to be real, real, not the thing goes on. So, CC, you're more welcome about this. And you guys thinking about it, what should we talk about tomorrow? Okay, but it is what it is. Venus and the Sun are coming together. That is the love and the authority. The more they're coming together, the more the power of the love takes over the authority from within you. You feel this energy. You guys know that energy from within. What is a solar flash? Lots of talk about it. Okay, so here how that goes, Big Dog. For when we are okay, when the Earth is okay, because this is the most producing energy in the solar system. For it, I'm talking about producing energy because we are producing, we're thinking, and with the thinking process, we're going through emotions and we are processing things. So, guess what? Who feels the most this energy? The sun. So, if we have this madness, toxic, and so much energies, the sun feels that through the gravity and creates a solar eruptions. That is the Schumann resonance for it. And the Schumann resonance, when that blows up or comes in, guess what? It creates a magnetic field. And that distorts us. So whatever we're sending out to the sun, that's what's coming back. That's what the solar flares are. And that's what the solar flare is about. It's like the sun says, do you guys know who's the boss here? And you need to understand the sun is the boss. The universe is the boss. And we have to be careful of our actions and our reactions for it. We are all linked up together. If you will bring destructions here on Earth, guess what? We are gravitating that energy out there. The sun senses things like, guys, I'm gonna give you a warning in there. That's what kind of goes. If you guys don't understand that the gravity, that's how it works. That's how it works. We have a mutual gravitation towards the planet and toward the planet towards us. We are one living organism. The solar system is a living organism living in the base of the gravity. Like you might guys don't realize that, but it is what it is. I don't care if you're accepting the truth or not. Some of you have to be, but that solar flares, it creates a what they called a magnetic storms. What is the magnetic storms? That is a magnetic field. It creates a different gravity. Who feels that gravity? Everyone. And now that gravity was about what? We felt that gravity last night. That was to distort and destroy this grid of would you believe in the false, would you believe in this, would you accept the toxic as normal, would you believe in all these situations and so on. It's time to believe in the truth. You say something, you do it, I believe you. That's it. You might say whatever you want to say until you not do it. I don't believe it. And that's where was a lot of this disbelief within the soulmates, twin flames, and so on. Why? You're tired of hearing the words. You're tired of this chaser runner situations. You're tired of all this thinking about it. If it's true, say it, it's true. Do it as it's true. But you to hide, heed, and so on, or wait on me, or wait on this, or how you trying to align to the situation so the other person can do what the other person want, ends out of it. That's what this is. That's what the sun telling us. That is this magnetic flare that came in. Punishment? No, it's not a punishment. We created that. Believe it or not. But the current energies they're talking about, it's we need to end up with the BS. Either be real or don't be real at all. Either be with the person or don't be at all. Don't be have to. Yeah, I want them, but there is the requirements. There is no requirements. Requirements are a false situations for. Requirement is one thing: truth and love. To have a true love, that's the requirement. Everything else can be fixed, but unless this is not met, nothing else matter. Metallica, beautiful song, guys. So that's what the solar flake is, Mr. Big Dog. Yep. Cici, I have been hearing the same sentence days after days. It's all talk about the power of belief. The power of belief. What do you believe within? What is your belief? Your beliefs are changing daily and based out of your evolution. Old is being replaced by the new. See. There is every day, there is a new learning. There is a one saying out there in the world. If you don't learn something new today, what did you live for? Most of the pros out there, it doesn't matter what they are, they're spending time of learning things. Most of it, it's a self-learning. Okay? But they have to learn something every single day because they know that is the path of their evolution and that is the path of keeping it up within the current things because they are professional to what? First to themselves so they can be professional out performing for others. If you haven't been a professional in your job, you might see these people who they are only on call. You know, when nobody can fix the problem, they call somebody, and that professional comes in and looks at the situation and he fixed the problem, then nobody else seems in the company to fix it. Why? Because he is self-developed personality. You need to understand this is what makes the difference between the pro and the rest of the situation. So on to it. All right, guys. So look at yourself. What is your pro from within you? What do you need to develop more? What do you have to get in so on and so on? There is a lot of attachments to the lower energies right now. We felt that. But that is a worldwide. It's not only Dio situation or Mr. Big Dog situation or or wherever. Right, Chef? So here's the thing. That is the energies going on. But we are going to this new energy. It's coming. I can feel this new energies that's coming in December. They're coming. And they are pulling her up. Some of you that went through the new path, you're going to feel this right now. In the next, talking about a few days, you're going to feel that pull. But you're going to feel this energies right now with Neptune that's pulling all together, gives you the visions for the future. Why did they give you the visions for the future from within you? Why? Because they know you can understand this daily improvement from within you. And I'm so happy with you guys keeping up with this. I see a lot of positive feedbacks from some of the people, and I communicate daily with some. But you also have to do the shadow work of removing the old from within. So yeah, there is going to be the power of belief, but there is going to be a power of disbelief. Why? Disbelief because of the face mask hasn't been fall off. The truth has to come out. The lies has to end. The deceit has to end. It is what it is. That's the truth. Hi, Guy. Thank you for coming in. All right. You guys have some more questions? I am here for you. All right. Heads up, I'm still a little cough, but I'm trying to do my best. Trying to do my best to keep it up with the things. As you guys see it, I've been battling here with everything, but working. And as I said, thank you to all of you that you guys support me on this rough time right now. So, guys, thinking about questions and feelings, the energy. Do you feel a clear, empty energy, beautiful, universal? You're probably in the right path. Giving you a heads up, guys. You'll feel this energy. You know, that is a pure, universal energy that can walk in from within you. It does that. That is going to be the energy that you have to expect from the person that you are from within you. Your soulmates, your twin flame, your divine partnership. Within the divine partnership, things are more rough. You wish you never met a divine partner or you become a divine partner. I don't know about the twin flames, but over there is different. You're working with divine energies, it's a different story. So some of you are gonna feel this divine energies pull up. You will understand this for it. Yes, yeah. Thanks for the love, man. I feel it. I know how you feel. Man, I know you're feeling it. You're having a goosebumps. I know. Maybe we don't talk, but man, the goosebumps, we can't replace. So I know you smiling now, and I'm loving the energy right now. Weird, but very set free. Exactly. CC, that energy is free as up from worries, expectations, the codependency, and the situation. You understand your purpose. You want your twin flame so you can give them love and they can give love back. Everything else is fixable. That it is. That's not codependency. That is a mutuality agreement of give and receive love in the name within the universe. So you can manifest with the universe. That's it. Boom. That's the only thing is going to be left in there. Boom. Here it is. You want the current energy? You want to understand why this process is happening? That's what this is. All right, guys? CF for 100%. Yeah. It's been good, right? I know. It's good to be back. All the way back. It's good to be back within this energy. It's good to be back within this catching a breath. Yeah, before the storm. Yes, it is. But things will come up. Things will come up. Giving you this energy so you guys can get a little better. Giving it this vibes are coming. I was been waiting for this, and I know that yesterday the energy were crappy as hell. I mean, there was like, very crappy. And what I understood yesterday, right, is that if you look at the quantum physics, it is about this donut. Okay, picture the donut and the energy falls off into the black hole. Well, actually, there was a weight so much in there, and all of a sudden, poof, cramped it down. Now the energy falls off. Now this energy is continuing to be shattered off. that grid that was built from false belief, from a self-made religions, for a self ego-based cultures, okay, for control and manipulations and so on and so on. This feminine masculine desires of controlling uh, the partnership, the relationships, and so on and so on. Now it's crumbling. Like everything, it's like I was. If you, I have to be, concrete for it. I was somewhere in some kind of house. One of the just the person went into the put himself in the rail. He was coming down to the steps, and the whole house just crumbled. I'm like, what the heck is this? I'm going outside, and I see people there. Like, we're done. Bye. There is no truth. We are done. It's all. I mean, there was a so much like a falling off. Like, I look at it like within the earth, that like everything was falling off of this false belief. And I mean, it was going on for an hour. So I'm like, this is not the dark night of the soul. Why I'm seeing all this crappy energy? I don't want to sleep. I don't want this. I don't want that. Turning around, left, right, left, right. It was the same thing. I'm like, okay, well, you probably gonna tell me later on what this is all about. That's what it was all about. But eventually, stop around 5 o'clock. I went to sleep, and I woke up later on. I'm like, it took me quite a while until 11 o'clock to put my head together. So, CC, a bit further on topic, but I feel I see further visions, like 3 steps further into the next level. Makes sense. Let's get the first one. Don't focus on the 3 steps forward, because you might missing the first and two, and it's gonna be full pit for you. CC, always look at it, the first step right in front of you. Okay. Ray, yes, taking in some fresh air to cleanse the top of a hill, listen in my car near the clouds. Exactly. Okay, going out, getting into things, going the situations for it, and so on and so on. I'm finally catching up to my own energies to get a break from all this uh, situations for it. Talking to twin flames and straightening out the situation, especially my soul sister. She was kind of like a busy with all these situations, but we talk about this current energies this morning. And I'm like, what is those two coming together? Now, in the afternoon, I put all these situations. I'm like, yeah, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. So I'm gonna make a energy report for the twin flames and the things that goes on for. It's time to shed off the skin for. But it's beautiful when you go out in the nature. I don't feel very well to go out yet out there. I don't feel good for. But when I get a little better, I will. I will. Ann Smith, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Big dog, is there a difference between a star seed and a twin flame? Okay. Big dog, the star seed. You need to understand what the star seed is. The star seed, those are the people who make a mutual agreement, and they came out of a star so they can create a stars. Okay. Twin flames is just like the main partnership that develops all the rest. Okay. Take a look from the words you wrote. Star seed. What is the star seed does? The star seed evolves to a place that it's evolving in to understand how to create a solar system, how to create a life on Earth, how to control a gravitations, how to develop everything so there could be a sustainable solar system life from within. They're the seed of a sun, so they can create a star that it's operational. There's a lot of stars out there that They don't have a star seed. They don't. There is no life in there. Why? Because it's not evolved to that plate yet. While the twin flames is the standard for the soul base connections. The twin flames who choose to become the star seeds, the twin flames who choose to be a divine partnerships, the twin flames who choose if they want to become a even more the goddess part from it, and so on. All comes in at branches. Okay, so thinking about it, that we are going in like this from the basic relationships. I gotta draw. I can't escape from that. All right. Very beautiful questions there. All right. If there was a cash app, I will give a cash to Big Dog for award for this because let me get my drawing board up. Okay. And those incorporate a little bit, but you guys see it. So 3D basic relationships. Little by little, we are going up right in here. You can have here soulmates, you can have here karmic relationships, and so on, rising up from the both sides. Okay, until you come up to the TF. Once you're TF, that is the universe. So whatever is up, that's what is down, right? That's the Hermetic principle. So now, if you look at it here you can have a star seeds, you can have divine partners, okay? You can have all the angelic couple, all right? And so on and so on. You're going to be discovering these new relationships, but all comes bottom down into here. Today, twin flame. When you unite the both energies from within. If you don't understand yet, you haven't got the part yet, the sun is created from two materials. That's a helium and hydrogen. And mutually, into a nuclear reaction, they are transforming from one to the other. The helium becomes a hydrogen, and the hydrogen becomes helium. So that's what that is. Okay. And when you look at it within these situations, the star seeds, okay, they come from the twin flames. There are different higher vibrations. Yes, they are. But what it's neat, it needs a twin flames in union. They will choose what to be. Divine partners, they are divine guides. They helping you within yourself. These angelic energies, they are healers, they are helpers, and so on. The star seed, they understand. They have to understand how to operate within our life. They came in here to study the earth, to study the relationships, to study the situations, so they can become the seed of a star. The star also has a soul. How do you know? I was suggesting you to go ahead and research the union between Amon and Ra. You probably don't know that Amon got united with Ra, and that's how he became the sun, the god of the sun, that we call him Amon Ra. That's what the star seed is. Amon Ra is a star seed. But they had to go through the union from within. How dare you go ahead and look at it to understand, how the Egyptian gods are from within. You won't understand some of the things from all this energies that's coming. There's going to be a lot of records that been destroyed, but they still exist in the universe. Sooner or later, you find them. Somebody comes in, picks them up, shows them up. You understand. The right information comes to you. You're not looking anymore for this knowledge so you can program yourself. Now you learning the self-awareness that brings you this understanding. That is the real knowledge from within, the real parts that goes on. What you're going to need, you're going to learn it. It's going to come to you one way or another. You're not looking for it. You're not looking at to program it so you can be successful in the 3D life. No, you'll be successful in your spiritual life. That's going to have effects over your material life. Spirits come first. So Ray, you're totally, I agree. It's a great question for Mr. Big Dog. Hi Xanapix, thank you for coming. Viewing the storylines of life, crumbling energies. Oh yeah, oh God, that is huge. Right now, that's what it is. It's crumbling. Everything is crumbling. Why? Because he was forced. He was built with face masks. It was built with expectations, with manipulations, with programming from parents, culture, religion, and so on. Why is it crumbling? It wasn't true. He hadn't true purpose within the universe anymore. Some of the people ask me, Dio, why do certain things work and why certain not? So, for example, if the one partner is truth and the other one it's just doing different things, now the one person can manifest, but when the things are coming together, they crumble. Why? Because one is not the right. It's been different ideas. That's what some of the unions they don't happen, or the pre-unions are happen, is because of this. Time to cut off that crap. So CC, do channels change portals? Which visions come to me? First of all, the channels are open of the energy that walks in, and while we are changing, when we arrive to the right place, the portal becomes open. You already know that. Then you know the visions of all this. Nice try, CC. It's somehow possible to don't know someone or it was your soulmate. Everything is possible. For God, anything is possible. Why they don't reveal you everything? The reason is they don't reveal you everything because God is passionately waits. What if the God waits? He knows. He's got the divine plan in him. That's what it is. Some things are revealed, sometimes not. For it's possible that someone is trying to close his energy. I didn't pick up. A lot of the people can close their energy. They're protecting their energy. They're protecting the clear divine energy from within. You might feel like closed. No, it's not about closed. No, it's about one time. People don't vibrate on that new energy from within. Yes, you can protect yourself with the energy. As somebody comes in and asking you about energy, we're talking about the attention. A lot of the people, they're seeking for the attention so they can get the energy they need in life. The energy they can need in life, that could be to have a partner with them, to have a partner serving within them, to have a partner in a business, or to have all sorts of types of energies for. Now it's the time to understand. You gotta have look for a partner that has the love first from within, help you to build the love from within yourself. That's what it is. Soulmate / divine partner. Soulmates is more into the lower realms compared to the twin flames we're talking about. Divine partner is development from a twin flame. There's a difference in that. You will understand the energies in there. Twin flames evolutions can go to a lot of different couples in there, a lot of different situations. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of evolution. What's going to happen after union? That's what the people are afraid of. They don't know what's going to happen with them. They don't have to know. They just have to become twin flames first before anything. Great questions, guys. Wow, it's good to have a different energies coming up. Yes, it was about time. It's about time. It's about time. Yes. Yes. All right. Anyone else have some questions? I can have my smoky cigarette. Haven't been smoked for the past 2 hours, pretty much. 4. If you're in a position of crumbling things from within, see what's crumbling. If it's something gets destroyed, something goes wrong, take a look and you will see why. Once you understand why, you're removing the reason, then you can do other things. You may rebuild from what it's crumbled. I was talking to Nick, Alchemy 333 today. Talk about it. If the castle brings down, okay, what are you doing with the stones? You rebuild a new castle. You're building a new castle from within. But it's with what? With better base, with better understanding, with better, different learning about building. Now you're building within the divine from within you. You guys have any idea for tomorrow's chat? That'll be a good situations and so on. I know. This new energy is too pure, right? It is. Some of you feel that new pure energy coming. That is it, to purify us, to clean us from all the illusions, to clear us from all the situations, guys. I know you feel, some of you feel this energy. How that makes you feel now? A little bit higher level of inner peace? Probably it is. And if you do, I'm happy for you. That's mean you did your inner work. That's mean you are a leader. You're going up front. You're shedding up the front stuff. You're doing a great work. You're building the grid of this energy. So, if that's you, you don't have to say in the chat who you are. But if that's you, you know what to do. But I feel this energy. Some of you have it here. Just giving you the message. So, currently trying to keep my vibration high, living among 3D egos. Yes. Yeah, there's 3D egos. They're trying to attach you again back into your energy. And when they can't, you tell them, look, why you want to attach to me when you can produce yourself? Yes, and when you get your energies high, right? Maybe later on we can have a video chat. I don't know, it's 6 p.m., but I have to finish one astrology report. I promised them I'm done today, and I will. But maybe later on we'll see how things are. Maybe around maybe 9 p.m. Maybe I can post it in the group of the Facebook. We can have some video chat, and we can talk about this for. CC, even my fireball is calm. That's that is a power when you overcome your anger issues. Yes, it is. Good morning from Maryland. Carmen, hi, thank you for coming in. Do you know medical reason for me? Leg pain, very strong. Last night's a strong palpation. Legs, why the legs are hurting? The legs are hurting because you haven't been walked properly in life. Probably pushing your own agendas in life led you to pain of walking in the wrong road. Now you're feeling that that wrong road was from what you knew. And that's why you feel this pain in your legs, a very strong form. That palpitations, talking about that the energy is there, it's building, and then just release a little bit, and then it's building, release a little bit. And if you have these palpitations of energy, especially if that is in your knees, or in your muscle down below, that's what this is, that energy. Gotcha, right? All right. Get a little bit energy from the current energy that goes on from within you. You're gonna start feeling a little better. Things gonna open up from within you, right? If you need some energy, let me know on the Facebook. We'll give you some a little bit of that. I'm gonna do a little distance healing for you. By the way, I have to make a phone call. That reminds me, I got things I need to do this as well. So it's beautiful, isn't it? The chat energy here, it's beautiful. Hopefully, the more people will come up and pick it up today. Let the knee clicking away for the last few days, so coincidence. Yeah, my back has been hurting because I've been carrying a lot of weight that wasn't mine. That was my thing. Probably, maybe some of you. This here, the shoulder pads hurt like a hell, or maybe your arms right here because you're carrying this weight from others. So yeah, start from my ankle all the way to my knees. Yeah, no, yep, there you go. The most useful part of the muscles is that part when you're walking, Carmen. Yeah. Oh, okay, Ray. Send it over to Facebook as soon as I finish. I'll take a look at it, Ray. Not a big deal. We'll look at it, and sometimes the photos are talking because that's they capture the moment of the energy, which is good, and so on. All right, guys. If you have any ideas for the chat tomorrow, let me know. If you're not, we'll. I and the universe will looking for something. I'm listening to the universe a lot, which is good for me. Nothing wrong with that part. And I want to say thank you to the universe about this energies today because we needed to relieve. We needed to understand of this little bit to walking through this shadow for this shadow that it's been falling over. The shadow of thousands of years of deceit and control and manipulations and so on. The veil is going to become thinner of the toxic situations. Very thin. It's thinning now. It's crumbling. The light shined into the darkness. And now when the Venus, the Sun, and the Moon coming in together, all that eclipse is going to be, whew, man, boy, some of you going to be wish you never been born. But that's how it goes. So if you're a Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, God bless your souls. And to all of us who have planets in there, what is the Galactic Federation for next talk? Galactic Federation. Galactic Federation. Hmm. That's a huge topic for it. Usually, to get there, for it requires a lot of work. This is like a communication grid, energy communication grid, when you actually have to present the earth there. And if you're chosen to it, you do it. So that is a whole another ball game of how the universe creates this. And sometimes you're chosen to get there, but quite a few people probably are choosing for this. And if you're asking about the galactic federations, you've probably been there. You probably know what it's that all about, and why do people don't talk about this energies, and why we didn't get a lot of support of the galactic federations here, because we are not evolved in order to even consider it a help. We're still not mature enough with, and we cannot control our thinking, our processing. How come we are going to be controlling vibrations of a higher realm to be there? Big dog, you know what I'm talking about. You can agree or disagree with me, but that's how it goes. Yes, there is some energies that present us because we have a life here on the earth. But they're like, you guys always fighting to each other. You guys creating all these toxic energies. And you want to help from us? You want to help from us? You guys have to come up to our level. You guys have to evolve. You haven't evolved yet. Even if we came in, we tell you how to evolve. You guys are incapable of evolving. Why? You haven't shared all of your old energies. You know what I'm talking about, big dog. Yeah. I love my sweater. Keeps me warm. It is Gryffindor. It's a Harry Potter sweater. Called, actually, the proper name is Champa. I'm trying to make it with the English accent for it. I bought it when I was in England. Actually, I went to the 9 3/4 shop into man, what was the name on it? King's Cross. There you go, King's Cross, the train station, and went there. And yeah, I have quite a few pictures. I love the shop in there. Had a cup of Harry Potter, but left it over at United States. But the sweater is made out of wool, 100%, very good, high quality. I think I pay like 99 pounds. For me, that was a like rubbish for that amount of money. But let me tell you, been wearing it quite a few years. I know you see these little dots, but that's a wool. But the sweater, pretty good. Okay. So, thank you. My twin is angry, but I will love him from. There's nothing you can do if your twin flame is angry. They are angry. Why? From their actions, from their expectations, from their manipulations, maybe from their visions of what you should be, or how they can be with in life, and so on. So, yeah. But Big Dog, if the room wants to talk about the Galactic Federations, that I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Okay, so with them. So, but usually that is something that high levels things to get there. Very high things. This is like you're walking into the Galactic Congress and you're trying to explain things. Yeah, some trying to help us out, the closest systems to us, but have you comprehend? That's all cool with me. All right, guys. Any other ideas about topic? I leave it up to me. I leave it up to the universe, big dog. It's about the understanding of all this, but even if you would talk about this, big dog, probably only like maybe a 2 people, 3 people will get it. It's a good topic. To tell you the truth, it's a good topic about this. It's a very good topic. But some other people, that energy. I can feel that energy from within you, and so on and so on. Hi, Nia. Thank you for coming. Hi, Andrea. What is your thought about tarot? Tarot, when it works with universe, when you don't ask certain questions, you don't put your personal energies in the tarot, you actually can read the energy the same way the gravity towards inside of it from the universe can go to the tarot. You need to understand every all of this, okay, can be used either way, but when you use the situations and stuff for your personal matters, you're going to get it sooner or later. And that's what is with tarot. Some people using beans, some people using coffee grounds, coffee drinks. When you drink your coffee, it's a tools, guys. But so it depends how you use the tool. You can use a hammer to build a house, or you can use a hammer to destroy a house. It all depends what is your thoughts from within. I didn't say that tarot is good or bad. I'm saying that a lot of the people who does the tarots, they have to understand how properly to use it. That's all that is. Same thing with an astrology. A lot of the people using the astrology, specifically with the predictable astrology and so on and so on, some people are good at it. Okay? Some people are not. Some people, they're good with interpretation of charts. Some people are not. Some people use it just because they want to make the money. I know some people, they making $300, $400 for a chart. I have some people who came to me for an astrogravitational psychology report. And guess what? They bring 5 astrology reports in there that other astrologers did for them. They come to me, it's like, well, things that they say to me that's going to happen didn't happen. Why do you? And I told them, do you guys understand timelines? Timelines. You learn the future. You curve the timeline from within you. You think this is going to happen. You believe. And you don't do the work. How did that's going to happen? How? You didn't did the work. The astrologer probably see this is going to happen. You did the work though. No, you didn't. Same thing with tarot. In the tarot, they're going to tell you something. And you're like, oh, okay, this is going to happen. Did it happen? No. Then is the tarot reader is the problem. Now you went to a psychic reader. He read the things he sees in the future, things that ain't happen. Why? You didn't do your work. Now the psychic reader is the problem. No, it's not. It's you. You went to our this person to see your coffee after you drink your coffee, and they're looking at the coffee grounds, left it over on the cup, and so, or to the crystal bowl. Same time. Why? You have to look within yourself. Can't escape the inner work. You may not doing it now. You may not doing it in 10 years. You may not doing it in 30 years. You may not doing it in this lifetime. You may not going to do it in 10 lifetimes from now on. But there is no escape from this. That's what it's so important to stay in the present, because in the present, within reality, within the truth, you are building your own future. You want your future to be better depending on the actions of the current present time. Until you don't understand this, you will not understand what did they say in the Bible. Don't go to all the people who tell you, the fortune tellers. Why? Because it distorts the energy from within you, distorts your view of the present, what's currently going on. You have to work. Okay? You have to do the work. Doesn't matter what kind of work, you have to work. So that's what this is. All right, guys. All right, Mr. Big Dog, I was thinking about this. If it's something else it's coming up for, we are going to be getting to it. All right, guys. So that's what it is. If somebody else has anything in mind, anything in the situations, let me know. If some of you need some energies checked up, let me know. If not, we are going to sharing the love and the peace here, and we're all going to see each other tomorrow here. Thank you guys for coming in. Peace. Exactly. Exactly. You're welcome, Mr. Big Dog. Purity, thank you. Ray of Light, all of you, thank you. Thank you for coming in and watching it today. And I appreciate you guys, and be love. Be love, guys. Be love and work from within you. That's all it can be. Let's build a better life.